Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Friendly Builds with myself, Terias. And today we are looking at this little guy. We're doing a smaller version of we're sticking with our Asian style theme. I don't think this quite qualifies as an Asian style house anymore, but that's what we're going to call it. And this is it's a downsized version of the moderate, but it's expandable. So you can make this guy quite small, or you can expand it and make it quite large. So we'll give you a quick show on what it's made out of here: oak, spruce, whatnot. This measures pretty small footprint actually for the house overall. What do we have for a living space here? 11 by 9. This is what it looks like from the top. And it does go a little bit smaller than this. I built another couple of them over here. Actually, this one here is only a 7 by 11, which is a fair bit smaller. And then you can expand them. If you wanted to elongate them, you can make them as big or as small as you want. This one here is same idea. This is the exact same build style, different build materials. That's it. So we've got one over here with oak, spruce, and brick, red stained clay. This one here is the acacia wood, stone, cobblestone wall, and stone slabs, stone bricks as well. I'm gonna have to come out and apologize right now. I am still recovering from strep throat, which is why we haven't been putting out any videos there lately. But I'll do my best to get through this without horking all over the microphone. So these are all the same build style, all of these that you see here. This one here is not just elongated, it's also curved. I didn't get it even on both sides, so it doesn't look quite right. This side over here obviously should have been 2 blocks longer, or 1 block, not sure. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started on this guy. Here we go. So again, you're going to need your oak wood, your spruce slabs, spruce wood stairs, fence, door, torches, any siding of choice, and then your roof color. Let's go ahead and lay this out. We're going to build the smallest one here, so this size. So it'll be 7 by 11 on the inside. So let's go ahead and lay down our main structure. Oop. And let's not throw off all the blocks. So there we go, there's our front. So that'll be our front door. And these are going to be our 2 window sides. We have, these are all 3 high stacks, gap of 2, gap of 1, gap of 2. Coming along the sides, we're going to have 3 gaps of 3. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Alrighty, let's mirror it on the other side. Exact same thing. Oop. Rah. Come on, don't be like that. Perfect. Go ahead and take your siding of choice, and we're going to lay it down the same way we have in all the other builds, across the bottom and the top with the space in the middle. Leave a space for a door and a back door. I actually like this cyan wool. Back door if you want it. Should use this in more builds. It's a nice color. So we'll put the back door on this guy because we did on all the other builds. Oops, almost walked inside there. And once we're finished, that, misclick, we're gonna go ahead and put our fence inside the center of all those. So really quick, oop, around the outside. Yeah, edge. And while we're doing that, on the front and the back, not on the corners, we're gonna put the fence up the sides here as well. Okay, skip the corners, fence between your wool, or stained clay, or another wood type, whatever you want to throw in there, entirely up to you. And on the ends, around the door frame and the sides. Interesting observation I made while I was going around building these. The oak logs and the spruce planks have the same color in vanilla. I just put those on the corner, like I just told everybody not to. This is why I shouldn't talk and do 2 things, talk and build at the same time. They're the same color, so they add a little extra texture is all. So let's go ahead, and on top of that we're going to take our roof color. In this case we're going to go with the birchwood planks, and we're going to run it on top of this whole inner frame. Pretty simple. And just cover it up. So it might look like a box at the moment. We're gonna hide that just a little bit, just a smidgen. All right, grab your spruce wood stairs, and on the corners, on the bottom, we're gonna put them right side up, and then coming off of this level we just put, we're gonna put them upside down. Alrighty, lovely. Looks beautiful. In between those on the bottom and the top, sorry, excuse me there, we're going to put our roofing, so it's going to tie it together, and then between those two pieces we're going to put fence. I just went with birch. Again, haven't built with this yet, not sure what it's going to look like. We're going for it anyway. Oops. Right side up, upside down, right side up, and our planks with the fence in the center. Okay, let's go ahead and finish that in the other couple sides really quick. Hopefully we don't have any more misclicks, but I'm not promising anything. I promise nothing. There we are. Next step, we're going to go ahead and take our slabs. Now when you build these bigger, you're going to want to put the stairs first coming off the side. Entirely up to you, it's your choice. I like both. You can either have the stairs or just start off with the half slabs. Like so. Alright. Or you can just, instead of putting the stairs there, you can just start with the half slabs. Either or. Both are good. This just makes it a little bit thicker. We haven't built one. Oops. Don't put them right side up though, or upside down. Make sure they're right side up, because we don't actually want to curve that. It's going to be too much. We're gonna try it this way instead this time. A little bit of a tweak. Again, that's the beauty of all of these builds. You can use whatever materials you want, and even though it's the exact same house or very close to it, just a change in materials is going to increase the look of it that much. On top of each of these corners, go ahead and put a slab on top of that as well. And there we are. Off the edge, go ahead and knock this out. We're going to replace that with the spruce, and this is going to extend up into the center. We're going to do it on the center of all four sides. So find your middle, whoops, find your middle, and try not to do what I'm doing. And then we move in a full block, and we move up half a block. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until we hit the center. There we go. And then we're going to connect it all up. And then between all of these is where we're going to fill in that secondary color of roof. This is our primary. Yeah, there we go. This is our primary, and our spruce in this case is our secondary. So in the other build we went and we had a stripe in the middle of it. There's just not enough space here in this one for that, so we're not going to do it. We'll just go ahead and fill in all the space here, up half a block, every level until it lines up. So it should line, it should line up with our spruce all the way around, all the sides. Not even gonna, not gonna do a cut here this time. And finish it off on the other side. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Two more sides. Maybe I will cut this out. We will see. Actually doesn't take very long. Last thing we need to do is go ahead and do the little top piece. This is where you get, again, creative license. Take your spruce wood stairs, put them right side up on the ends, and then upside down the other direction, and then just stick a torch on top. Boop. we go. And then you can stick a torch either coming off the ends here. You know, doesn't really matter. Well, let's do it like that. Heck with it. We're feeling crazy. We're changing the build. Whoop. And then if you wanted to dress it up on the outside, make these posts seem like they're going into something, you can either put them sideways, or I actually prefer them right side up. Just a log. Just makes it look like it's actually sitting on something. Depends on what you're doing with the outside of the build. If you want to use stone, that would be fine as well. Whatever matches a pathway you may be putting around the property or the plot. Anything's good. And last but not least, a door. Kind of important. You know what? We'll even put one on both sides. Again, I'm not doing the flooring. On the inside here, take your oak wood and go ahead right between all these beams, connect them straight across. So from front to back, and again matching the other one. And then the other way. 3. There we go. Oh darn. Oh darn. We're going to go ahead and whatever flooring you want to go with, you can get choices here actually. I prefer not to see the birch, the secondary color, inside the house. If you fill in line with the top edge of that there, and then a line around the edge. That was very poorly explained. With the cross beams, run your spruce in line with it on every level. And then once you're finished with that, around the entire outside edge, put one more level of spruce just to finish covering up that inner color, because there's too much contrast. Too much differentiation. If you pick the same color to go all the way around, that would be one thing, but we did not. I just put that in the wrong spot. But we did not. So we need to help that a little bit just to cover it up. There we go. Let's grab a redstone lamp because we like the lamp. We like the lamp. There we go. And how about a lever? Lever? Which is it? Which do you think? I think both are correct, aren't they? There we go. Fabulous. That's not survival friendly. That's just there for light. You can put torches on the inside too if you want. Wow. Missed that. And that. Front of the house. Clearly not important. And that's the build. That's what it looks like when you're done. Again, hope you enjoyed. If you did, a share is always appreciated. A like, a comment, a thumbs up, whatever you want to do. I'll take feedback even if it's nasty. No, if it's really nasty, keep it to yourself. If you want to see more of these, let me know. Any other build styles that you'd like to see, I can probably come up with something. I spend most of my time puttering around with doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See y'all next time.